And also, I want to remind you that once you really have had enough of the abuse and all of that negative energy from these toxic people, whether it is your partner, family member, no matter who it is in your situation, if you're dealing with this as a sensitive empath, I wish that you could just remember to hold on to your boundaries, practice your boundaries, be assertive. Just keep on saying no, keep on blocking them off until they learn their lesson that they don't have any room. They don't have an offer from you to come back into their life after they have hurt you. They don't deserve to be in your life after they have done you wrong. Because I've had this too many times in my life, that these toxic people from my past were just trying to be popping up, toxic people on social media, trying to reach out to me, treating me like my boundaries and feelings don't matter, basically acting like narcissistic people. So maybe you resonate with this, that you have also had this issue. So if you want to work with me, we can of course discuss about this as well. And it's a process to be setting those boundaries. It can be very difficult when you're just learning them, you're practicing them, but it's important that you do practice, you do learn, because you grow in the process and you improve your whole entire life and your health and everything in the process. As a sensitive empath, just be a woman. You don't need to be a boss babe, a boss woman, somebody who bosses people around, or tries to become something else. No, it's not about that. Your life is not about that. It's about being you. Like I say always, it's about being you, discovering your identity, your strength, who you are, where you stand in life, what you will put up with, what you don't. You don't need that toxic energy from other people. You're here to shine and thrive, be happy, have healthy relationships, have abundance, and health and safety and balance and peace. And it's my mission to help you with all of this, and that is what I'm doing here with my readings and with my coaching and my healing sessions. And so it's my mission to be helping you with my services that I'm sharing and doing online. And so I just wish that you can know that you are not alone if you're dealing with these things. I know the pain of feeling so alone when you don't have anyone to talk to. And you really crave for that soul sister or soul brother to support you and help you out and listen to you and give you that kindness and empathy. So I had to give that to myself. But you have the option to become my client or purchase my self-help book or one of my online courses, for example, if you want my help. So I know that I can really help you. And once again, a kind reminder, in case you are battling with this because of your old programming, when you've been a people pleaser, you have had to please your parent, for example, because you had a narcissistic parent who made you be the scapegoat. So you don't need to be doing that anymore. You are not that child anymore. You're not in that place anymore. Now you are an adult and you can choose differently. You have to choose differently for yourself, for your own life's sake. And even more so if you have pets and children to take care of. So your entire life benefits from you having your boundaries, knowing your worth, taking care of yourself first. Just, knowing that there is better coming. So what I want to say is that if you're battling with a toxic ex, for example, trying to come back into your life like nothing happened, because that is what they do, that they just sweep everything under a rug and they pretend that everything is just fine. And even if some time has gone by, like for example in my case, a lot of many years, a lot of time went by, but still some certain toxic people from my past wanted to keep on showing up. So it's really heavy. It's a very dense energy, a very heavy energy from these people that I immediately sense as a sensitive empath, HSP. And you also sense that energy. So stay away. It is just that, the pain and basically the blindness, because you have been programmed into just pleasing others because of your past. If you had a narcissistic parent, for example, narcissistic siblings, for example. So you have endured such deep pain and trauma that could be still lingering in your brain, in your entire being, in your soul. So you must do the healing work and be releasing it all, and setting your boundaries honestly without apology. And it's about practice, 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 and tuning in daily to yourself, and paying attention to the signs that the universe sends you. We're always being guided and loved, so it's our job to be paying attention to those signs, who is good for us, for example, and who is not good for us. And so also turn to God, because especially if you are an Earth Angel Starseed, we need the help of God. We need it. We cannot manage without it. And there's always the higher power watching over us, our angels, archangels, but we must be calling them in, tuning into them, and letting them help us. So let go and let God to help you is one of the things that I really want to tell you right now, because it really helps. We have to protect ourselves from the evil forces, and a big way, a powerful way to do that is by praying. Pray to God, pray to Jesus. So don't be blindsided by a toxic person anymore. Be aware. Know that you deserve safety and good treatment, normal treatment, respect and love and care. That is what you need to feed your brain with. You need to reprogram yourself. And of course, if you work with me one-on-one, then you will be naturally doing that in the process, and I will help you with that. So it's really a simple thing, but it can take a lot of time and effort and work, and I know how painful, I know how long it can take, especially if you are basically doing it alone without other people to help you. So it's important to be, having support with this as well. One of the most powerful signs that you are a God's chosen one, an Earth Angel Starseed, Empath, highly sensitive person, is that a lot of people try to bring you down because they cannot stand your light. They don't want you to be here, living here, helping others, doing good things. So that is just how it is, and it's not your fault. It's not our fault that it's like that. But we have to protect ourselves, stand up for ourselves, have our boundaries, because we're human beings and we need to communicate with others. So that is just how it goes, and we just have to have that empowerment within to be able to set those boundaries, and to be healing from that all, and just be creating a better life. And it is crazy and sad and wrong, but usually these people can be our own family members, or who we thought that were our friends or life partners. We trusted these people, we let these people into our lives, and all we got was hurt. So it's important to have this mantra that I don't let anyone come into my life anymore after they have hurt me. So hurt me once, it's bye-bye. Whatever the way is that you have hurt me, is it name calling, is it physical abuse or emotional, psychological abuse, whatever it is, but you once hurt me, you are out of my life for good. And that is my big mantra mentality.